Hey, YouTube. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. If you could like the video, I would appreciate your face. Thank you so much. Today, we're playing Hyrule Warriors, obviously. If you can tell by the title, we're not going to do adventure mode today. We're actually going to go into challenge mode and do all of Ganon's Fury at max level. Level 255. You'll notice that I haven't done this last one. That's because it unlocks something. So, I'm just going to go through all these real quick rundown. These three do when you start, just to get like some decent leveling. Giant battles are mostly for rupees and boss materials. Survival is for leveling. Sometimes you can get, like for all of them, you can get specific character materials, but I use these for leveling. Survival battle 3, I got somewhere between 3 and 4 levels each time I did it, and that was at 200 plus. So, but I'm just gonna go down the list. Like I said, these first 3 are just to get you started, get your Ganon leveled up. I showed off some of this mode before, but we're just gonna do the entirety of it now. So yeah, defeat 5,000 enemies, and you do defeat enemies just by running. What I like to do is go for the magic guys right away. Just because when you have magic, you get boosted like rupee drops and EXP, weapon drops, stuff like that. The requirement for the magic to refill and give you the bonuses there on the left side of the screen are higher than if you were a non-giant enemy or character, I guess. But I think it only goes up to those 5. So, for Ganon, this is basically all I do. Is this 3-hit combo, dodge, and do it again. This is like the entirety of this mode that I do. Ganon does have other moves. He does have specials. And there is giant bosses as well. Although they're not so giant compared to you, because you're Ganon. This is his A special. He does have an up on the D-pad move, where he like dashes forward. Again, I never use that. This is literally all I do. If you defeat a giant boss, they usually will drop one of their abilities that you can use with ZR. It's like an item. It's basically what he would use, what Ganon would use if he was using that ability on you. I don't use any of those. Those are useful on other giant bosses though, and it'll hit immediately get them into their weak point gauge. You can like learn all those and like strategically try to take down enemies like that. I don't. After a while, man-handless stocks will appear in keeps, and they'll keep shooting seed attacks at you until you defeat them. It is possible for all 3 of them to be in one keep or even in the same spot. But I just use a single special, and then they're gone. And then this is basically it for the number of kills ones. I think to get an A rank, it's literally just damage taken and time taken to complete this. Which really isn't a huge issue, I think, like, at all. There are some other ones that have some more difficult requirements. Not for like the kills though. I believe like super early on, the 9,999 kill one, I couldn't do in time. So, when you level up, it just increases your base strength. There's no like weapons that you can like, equip like other characters. After another certain number of kills, dark enemies will appear. It's always the same, whatever level you're doing. Or I mean, like if you're doing this level, it's always going to be dark 5s. So they will go towards Zant and Girahim on both sides of the map. If they defeat them, Zant and Girahim will go away, obviously. If you defeat the two that are going for each of them, Zant and Girahim will march with you. They're not useful at all, so like if they die, it doesn't really matter. I do it just so I can get the materials. It's like if you need 5 materials, this is a very easy one to do. Enemies seem to respawn here constantly, so I just kind of go over here, go back and forth, as well as like those icy pose. They'll constantly respawn here. So if you're just like waiting for a big bunch of enemies, just kind of sit here. After a while, the magic jar person will respawn, but in this level, it really doesn't matter because you only need like 500 more kills. But yeah, obviously, when you first start this, your base attack isn't going to be nearly as high as being at max level. So, defeating these 5s will actually take a while, but for me it's like 1 hit plus a special attack. And immediately as we hit 5,000 kills, everything disappears. And that's it. That's the first one, at least. Yeah, if these guys live, they actually talk. So I guess if you're trying to do this fast, don't save them. I don't know. Yeah. Damage taken 0. 4.5 minutes. That gave us about 9,000 rupees, so not bad for starting off. And then obviously we get weapons for everyone. I believe you can get a total of 6, but if 2 spawn at the exact same time, it'll give you 7. And for these, I mostly just get rid of everything that's not a 5-star, and then I'll go through the 5 stars, see which ones I want the most. I'm going to keep 2 of these, the materials and the rupees plus, and then I'll get rid of the rest. That gives us another 53,000 rupees right there. And then obviously we get the materials, and we got 6 of the 5 heals. So if you need 5 materials, just do this over and over. You can even get the gold ones. It's just a rare chance, obviously. Next is 7,000. It's almost the same thing. Only in a different area, a different giant boss, different dark enemies. That's about it. So we're in the Twilight area. If you want, you can avoid the grass, because it can drop magic. And if you can get 5 magic drops, it'll give you a full magic thing. So if you want, you can save that. Or at least try to go for that, and get an extra magic run out of it. Magic go. I don't know what you want to call it. There is a summoner that appears on this map. If you don't kill him, he'll just constantly spawn bokoblins around you, which is not like a bad thing. I think if you do defeat him, there will be another one spawning later. So I don't really care if I defeat him or not. I'm trying to avoid the grass right now, honestly. Yeah, I see at least 5 things of magic. Eventually in the top left where we got the magic is where the giant boss is going to appear. Hopefully it'll appear before our magic runs out. It won't. That's fine. They should be spawning pretty soon, though. I usually don't count on more than 1 extra magic refill, honestly. Sometimes you'll be lucky to get even 5 of the pickups. But yeah, there's Goma. And got that magic. If you've fought Ganon, you know the giant attacks that he does, so I'm not even going to show them off. I believe at 2,500 kills, the manhandler stocks are going to show up. Nope, at 2,000, okay. There is also that transport captain who dropped Triforce pieces. Triforce special juice, as I call it. So you can just constantly use your special attacks. That is really useful, especially early on, when we get to the dark enemies. Since the manhandler stocks are gone, I'm going to use this. And just kind of I feel like a majority of the enemies will spawn either on this side of the map or the other one. Just like far left and far right. So just kind of pick an area where you want to hang around. There's the dark enemies, the Rutos. So if you need Ruto enemies, you can do this one. A lot of the enemies kind of just spawn in this little runway as well. Right now I'm just trying to stay near the dark Rutos, so when my attack goes off, it'll hit them. I think we already killed one, actually. Yeah. There's another one right in front of us, though. Yeah, two of them, actually. Cool. I got rid of both of them. If you do kill the dark enemies fast enough, they'll immediately spawn another set. But I've rarely had that happen. But more will respawn eventually anyway. I think at 5,000 kills, Goma's gonna actually respawn. Did we kill the summoner earlier? I think so. Which is fine. I feel like a lot of health bars will spawn here, the Lizalfos health bars. So if you need those materials, you can do that. It's the magic transport dude. Back again. Just use that immediately. You can kind of keep an eye on the map to just know which way to go for enemies, because there was a bunch right there next to Kyrium. Just gonna go for the big blotches of red. It's not really a lot of enemies right now, which is not great for magic, but if we run out of it, it's fine. There we go, there's more enemies and more dark Rutos. We might run out before we get another boost. Nope, we got it. We should be okay from here on out to get the last boost, I think. Once we get 650, yeah, okay. Now just kind of hang around. I think the dark Rutos do still, like, follow your friends around Zant and Gyrium. So you can kind of use that as a way to figure out where they are or where they're going to go. There's Goma again. Oh, at 5,500 kills. Okay. Let's take out these other Rutos again, though. Get them their materials. I saw something dropped a gold material somewhere around here. We might have already picked it up. This is also an early place to get some giant boss materials. But Ganon's Fury is obviously the best place to get giant boss materials. And some of these you can do super fast. For a lot of money and a lot of materials. And a lot of weapons as well. But yeah, super early on these are going to be kind of difficult. Because things can actually hurt you. But after a while, you just do so much base damage that you can literally just kind of do this. Another set of Rutos appeared. Try to take them out before we get to 7,000 kills. We need like 500 more. That should be 2 more of them gone, I think. Nope, one of them lived. Don't do that. Okay. Grab one of these. Might be able to get both of these Rutos before. Actually, there's just a lot of Rutos right now. This should give it to us. Nope, that's fine. There's 7,000 kills, though. Yay. Yay. And there's no, like, victory screen like the other characters have. So I just skipped the thing that says victory there. That's 20,000 rupees. 28,000. For, well, how long was that? Like, 4 minutes? No, 6 minutes. Okay. And if it does this, that means you got a new high score for that spot. We did get a gold Ruto scale, and then Ruto's earrings. So that's cool. Next is the 9,999. This one, like I said earlier, I failed at before. If you're super low leveled, you can die on this one. But early on, I just constantly would fail it because of time. I wasn't able to kill things fast enough. This one is a little different. Almost immediately, there's the magic guy up there. We're not going to run up there right away, though. I'm going to get some special juice, because Manhandla stocks appear right away. I don't have any special juice to use on this guy. I think he's already dead, but oh well. I think only 2 of them appear right now. Get some more special juice before I go up here. Yeah. And then right next to this is where the magic transport captain appears. Use that. I think I'm going to go in the opposite direction from where I'm facing. I think this guy appears 3 times. Also, there's a decent amount of grass around. I feel like this one's harder to get the refill, though, because I only see 1 there. There's only a couple more pieces of grass. There's also a Manhandla that appears over there. I'm going to avoid him for now. Just focus on getting kills. There's some grass up here. There's a magic refill, that's 2. And there's some grass up here as well. I only see 3 magic refills. No, 4. Yeah, there's 2 of them. I don't know if we're gonna get a free refill, but that's fine. And then Manhandla's going to constantly be heading towards you, so might as well just head towards it as well. The lock-on feature, don't use it. I didn't mean to click it there. It is not useful in this mode. Just kind of know where you need to attack. Okay, you're gone. Summoner has appeared in the battlefield, and it's in the very top left, which means I have no reason to go up there. The game's going to constantly tell you to be like, hey, go defeat this guy. I'm good. Actually, I think we might get a free refill. Haha, a full refill. Yeah. Nice. Trying to remember what major thing happens next. I think the dark enemies spawn. But for now, we're just gonna kind of hang around, get kills, get our bonuses as much as we can. This one spawns dark nuts and stall masters, so if you need those materials, this is a good place for them. Also, dark Darunias. I feel like this is probably the easiest place to get the... If you kill them fast enough, it'll spawn more in. But obviously you have to be high enough level, because these guys just have a lot more health. I feel like a majority of the difficulty is based on health of the enemies. And like defense. Yeah. That dude took 2 of my special attacks and lived. This transport captain has the Triforce pieces. The special juices. There's 2 dark Darunias hanging out over here near Girahim. Yeah, 1 more should kill all of them. Both of them. There we go, nice. And then more dark Daruni should spawn in. Hopefully soon. I kind of just hang out down here. Either down here or kind of where Zant was. Either waiting for the special juice transporter dude to show up. There's a gold material. Or the magic dude. There's the magic guy. I think he respawns 3 times here. I think I already said that. But this is really useful if you're not able to take out the Darunias very easily. And I just kind of go down this pathway, although there's not much over there right now, so I'm just going to turn around. Just kind of hang out around here. I guess we can head down a little more down there, because Daruni is over there and some more health bars. Defeat the summoner immediately to stop reinforcements. No, that just gives me more enemies faster. When they summon enemies, it's like directly around Ganon, so there's like no real reason to defeat the dude. Unless you're like super early on and struggling, I guess would make sense. I should get rid of this Darunia here. And then the other one we should be able to take out with some special attacks. Did we hit them at all? Yeah, we hit them a little bit. Manhandler spawned behind us right there. I'm going to deal with Darunia first. Nice. Most bosses, giant bosses, recoil constantly from every single hit. Some giant bosses, like Goma, if you use a special on them, they will have a getting up animation, which does damage, and you cannot damage it while it's doing that. So I don't like to use specials on Goma. Another one that's kind of annoying to fight is, I was going to say the Impossible. No, it's the Imprisoned. Those guys are kind of annoying to fight as well. We're about at 7,000 kills. Manhandler stocks have reappeared. They're near the summoner. I don't think I'll kill it, though. I might. I did. Oh well. Usually they don't spawn in a keep if you're in it. So if you want them, try to strategically make them spawn somewhere, you can be in a certain keep and have them spawn elsewhere. Sometimes they will just spawn in the keep that you're in, though. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I wouldn't say it's completely random. It kind of feels like it's just mostly away from where you are. But sometimes they just spawn them in the same keep that you're in. I think the magic transport dude is going to respawn soon. Irham's in trouble. Like in the main mode of the game, if you run up to enemies, you can heal them. It's super hard to do it in this one because your hitbox will push them away, but it's not close enough to heal them. There's the magic transport dude. So what I assume is Ganon's hitbox, his shoulders are too big, but his feet are what are needed to heal your allies. So the feet have to be within a certain radius. That's what I assume. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't really worry about it. If your allies go away, it really doesn't change anything. I think morale of the enemies will go higher, which really isn't a big thing after a while. Early on it might be. But yeah, this is basically the entire mode. Just 3-hit combo, dash. You can wait for your combo to end, but if you dash, you immediately cancel out. Also, you can turn immediately through it too. Let's try to be near some Darunias when this thing goes off. I think that one just died. That one's close to death. There's one right in front of me, and one behind me. And I don't think Manhandler's going to spawn anymore. He usually just spawns the 3 times, I think. And we're done with the Manhandler stocks. I don't think we're going to get the magic guy to respawn, so we just need to do 700 more kills. Couple more Darunias over here. Yeah, we're just gonna walk this way. Might be able to get a few more Darunia kills. Should be one there. Yeah. Might be able to get this last one as well. Just need a few more special juices, or just hang out around him. More spawned. Last second. Cool. That one's dead. We need a little bit over 100 kills. About 80, 40. 25, 5, there we go. That's it. Everything's heading towards me. But everything despawned. So. And no one died. Cool. Garam's over there somewhere. Oh no, he's like right in front of me. So yeah. Those are basically just to get your level up as you start. That one took about 9.5 minutes. For 56,000 rupees. Not a lot. More weapons. We only got a single Darunia's bracelet. But we did get a bunch of Darunia's spikes. For the giant battles, this is mostly for rupees. Like, clear time is a minute 37 seconds for about 10,000 rupees. For these first two, I'm just going to show you the fast way, because once you unlock this third one, you can get a lot more boss materials. So this third one I'm going to do twice. These first two, I'll just show you the fast way. There will be a bunch of giant bosses spawn, and only certain ones will be called Lord of the Horde. Those are the only ones you need to kill. And you can just ignore all the small monsters if you want. Bigger ones are a little bit more annoying to just have sitting around, but mainly just focus on the Lord of the Horde. Lords of the Horde. Lords of the Hordes? Yeah, let's go with that. There's Goma. And I usually do this in like a little loop, in like a specific order. When you get near certain ones, they'll do special attacks, so Goma will spawn more enemies. Manhandla will do a seed attack when you get close to it. And then King Dodongo will also spawn more enemies, I believe. Great Fairy appeared far on the left of the map. It's not too important that you kill Great Fairy on this map. Maybe the second one, but definitely on the third one you want to kill it, because it will heal the giant enemies. Once you defeat all the Lords of the Hordes, we just have to wait for the game's dialogue to catch up. So I'm just going to get some kills. Great Fairy is about to heal giant bosses, but it's not the ones that we care about, so... there will be one last Lord of the Horde spawn, along with some dark enemies, so if you want some dark Volga materials, you can do that. I think they don't spawn anymore, so just kill whatever is there. And then go for the last Lord of the Horde. And that's it. Okay, how long was that? Minute 29. We took 3 damage. For about... 11,500 rupees. Not bad. New high score! A lot of these I don't do once you unlock the next level of them. Or sometimes if I'm bored, I'll just go through them. We did get a gold Volga material and 3 silvers. Oh, excuse me. Level 2. 2.5 minutes for 30,000 rupees. Not bad. For this one, we probably will want to take out the giant fairy. I've had instances where I didn't need to take them out, but I've also had instances where I do. It will heal them completely. So even if you're fighting them and they're super close to death, the Great Fairy, if given enough time, will immediately heal it to full health. So, especially if it's near you and you're fighting something, take it out. For this one, I like to go for Manhandla first, then Goma should be over here. Great Fairy appeared on the lower part of the map. It's probably going to head towards us, if I had to guess. So we will head towards it as well. Yeah, it is heading towards us. There's this Lord of the Horde, the Argarok. And you can kind of push them, depending on how you hit them. So, like, you can direct where they're going to go. Get rid of him real quick. Ready to take care of this dark fairy? Giant fairy. Great fairy. There we go. Just do this again. I believe Argarok also just spawns stronger enemies. I think he has the ability to spawn Dark Darunias. In this map, at least. I don't know why he didn't, honestly. And then there is, King Dodongo. I don't know, I can never think of his name. And the last Lord of the Horde will spawn down here in the middle. So we're just gonna waste some time. Get an extra Argarok kill because we can. Yep, the Imprisoned. We want to go for the one that's shining. If you want the boss materials, I would suggest making the Lord of the Horde spawn, or the last Lord of the Horde spawn, because he will actually spawn in more giant bosses. So have this guy spawn and then go take care of the other giant bosses that are just around. He's down. The Imprisoned will sometimes just get knocked into their weak point gauge by themselves, or I guess by doing damage to them. Other than that, I just don't really focus on it. That was only 2 minutes for 30,000, yeah, about 30,000 and a half rupees. New high score! We only got 5 weapons that time. Do we have any 5 stars for you right now? Yeah, we have the 1. So I'm just gonna get rid of everything else. Yeah, that's fine. That was 114,000 extra rupees. So we got a gold King Dodongo's crystal there. Nice. So this next one I'm going to do twice. I'm going to do it the long way first, and then I'll show you the fast way. Because this is the best way to get rupees in this game, I think. As far as I know. So this is what I do to rupee grind. So I'll show you the long way first, yeah. I like to go right immediately, because, Manhandlers over here, they like to spit the seeds. So I take care of them first. And I kind of just push them forward and a little bit to the right, because we're going to want to go to the right afterwards, after this as well. And there's that. Next is the Imprisoned. There's a bunch of little Imprisons. When they're doing this attack, that hurts you a lot. If you're doing this pretty early on, those things can just immediately kill you. I think I had some of that on a recording earlier when I first unlocked this mode, or this level. Great Fairy did appear right behind us, so I'm going to turn around and push this guy over here. The Great Fairy will not have enough time to heal this guy. But this will push it towards the Great Fairy, so I can deal with them next. And then do that. Great Fairy does not drop anything, like, Great Fairy is a weapon for Link. It does not drop any Link materials or anything. I think it might drop hearts, but that might just be depending on the mode that you're playing. After that, I like to go all the way over here to Goma. Way off in the corner. King Dodongo is here as well. Just kind of ignore him. Wanted to push Goma a little bit to the right, not that far. Just kind of towards the open area past that keep over there. This is not where I want you to go, but that, you know, that's fine. Next Lord of the Horde over here is Argarok. They are going to spawn on Dark Sias, hopefully. There we go. So you can get some of Sia's materials. Try to push him a little bit this way. Next is, he wanted to say Darunia. It's not Darunia, it's Dodongo. And this is the last one for now. So we're just gonna kind of bully him around a corner. And this first time that we're doing this is basically for the materials. I'll show you how to do it fast for rupees after this. If you are doing it the fast way, I do recommend still taking down the Dark Seas, just because character materials is what I like to call them. Character materials from like the main characters you can play as. Playable materials, I guess we can go with that. Are a little bit harder to get, so in Ganon's mode that makes them a little bit easier. The last horde did spawn, but I'm gonna get the giant boss materials here. Also, these Moblins materials, a lot of characters need them to upgrade, so it might be worth to take them out as well. Okay, King Dedal goes down. The only thing that we don't want to do right now is take out the last Lord of the Horde. But I do want to go for all the other giant bosses at least. If you really want to, you can just go for all the health bars, just so you get all their materials. Because it is a little bit faster than fighting them in the normal mode. I wouldn't recommend grinding for the regular health bar materials here in this mode. You can get them elsewhere. Decently easy. So there, Lord of the Horde summoned Manhandla, and the game will tell you if it's gonna spawn another boss or not. Another giant boss. And after a while, it will stop, so I think it's like 4 it'll spawn. 4 more extra giant bosses. For this last set of giant bosses, the Lord of the Horde is Ganon, and he'll spawn 2 other Ganons as well. So you can get some of his materials pretty easily, instead of having to actually fight him. For giant boss materials, this is probably the easiest way to get them.
Get out of my way, you stupid health bar.
Yeah, there's the Manhandla that they spawned. There's at least 3 other giant bosses in the top left. And I don't really want to deal with Mr. Lord of the Horde yet. Summoned Argarok. Argarok will probably chase me, so I don't need to worry about it. There's 2 Gomas over there and something else. I know this imprisoned spawned. In this level, when you get near the imprisoned Lord of the Horde, it will spawn 2 others in this corner of the map and the one kind of in the very south over there. If they meet up with the Lord, they will get stronger, so that's why you want to take that Lord of the Horde out as soon as possible. I think all the other ones are basically the same. Manhandla does the seeds. Goma and Dodongo spawn enemies. Argarok spawns dark enemies. Is that all of the little imprisons? Yes. And then getting near the last Lord of the Horde, nothing happens. I mean, he is spawning other giant bosses, so I guess that's his thing. Summon a King Dodongo. It is going to spawn another one. I think that'll probably be the last one after it's this Dodongo. This is like the almost out of giant bosses to fight. So if you really want to wait it out, you can go for the regular health bars, I guess. While they spawn that last enemy. I don't know how long it is. If I had to guess, like probably like 3 minutes, maybe 2. That health bar is down. I was going to say down and gone at the same time, so it came out gown. It still works. He's going gown in an earlier round. Okay, we're out of giant bosses for the time being. We'll just go for regular health bars until they're done spawning extra friends. I think they do constantly also spawn dark nuts around them. The last Lord over there. Yeah, Lord of the Horde is finished summoning giant bosses. So we can go deal with that giant boss and then the last lord. Yeah, there's a bunch of dark notes around them right now. I think like 3. 3 is a bunch. Health you really don't have to worry about unless you're doing this really early on. Because mostly those imprisons, those little ones, can do a lot of damage on you early on. When you high enough level, you really don't have to worry about damage, like, at all. Okay. After that, we're done. We beat up every giant boss that spawned, a bunch of the health bars that were here, the Dark Seas. There's a gold material for Ganon. That's nice. That's very nice. How long did that take? About 7-8 minutes. For 56,000 rupees. Okay. Not bad. We got 3 golds. 1 for Argarok, Manhandla, and Ganon. Oh, hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Then a bunch of other materials, so we get all this for doing that in about 8 minutes. But if you're going for rupees, we'll do this one more time. You can do this super fast. And it's basically the same loop that I just did, just without leaving the last lord. Okay, so right away, gonna go towards Manhandla again. Ignore the regular health bars. We're gonna want to try to push them towards the right, towards the imprisoned. I don't know why I can't think of some of these bosses' names. Whatever. If you want to try to like knock these guys out of that attack, just swing at them. It'll usually knock them out of it. Kind of push this guy to the right. Great Fairy has appeared, so then we kind of want to push him again to the left. And then eventually lead us to the Great Fairy. And they still aren't going to have enough time to heal them, so we don't really have to worry about it. One more hit on the Great Fairy. There we go. And then just ignore them. They might not be an issue depending on how like far you go and like the damage you've done to the other giant bosses. Something is following me. I think it's a Argarok. Then we kind of want to push this guy to this open field. I've had this Goma not go where I want it to, and like just completely avoid going towards the Argarok. But sometimes it goes straight towards it, sometimes it doesn't. And we kind of want to push this guy to the Darunia. Also, sometimes enemies, mostly I'd say like Manhandla, like that, will hit you with their seed attacks and it just constantly like stun locks you. Just do a special. It'll cancel out their animation, do yours, and it'll push them away. Okay, all the lords are Lord of the Hordes are gone. While we're waiting for the last one to spawn, I recommend going for the Dark Seas for their materials. I think it only spawns 2 in this map, so after that, head towards where we know the last one's going to spawn. Give it about a second, and start swinging. And then just keep bullying this last lord. Might get some extra materials and kills along the way. Boom. Easy squeezy. Now you might think we didn't kill a lot of giant enemies, we're not going to get a lot of money. We still get 57,000 rupees for that. 58,000. And we still got an A rank. We got 7 weapons out of that. Medley, I don't think you have very many 5 stars. You actually do. You have a couple. What do we got? We'll keep the light plus. That's an extra 44,000 there. Got a gold Argarok there. And how long did that take us? Not very long. That's my high score there. Under 3 minutes. So between like 2.5 to 3.5 minutes, you can do that. Get over 50,000 rupees. Just do that over and over if you need rupees. Next is the survival battles. Obviously, I still haven't done the last one because it unlocks something. This last one is, I would recommend for leveling. Or I guess it's level 3. You could probably do level 4 too, but I wanted to be max level before showing this off. This is literally survive. Damage taken is not taken into account for your ranking here, just survive. Main thing you want to focus on is kills and time. I believe this one's A rank is 5,000 kills in 15 minutes. Which might sound easy, but at the same time, if you're high enough level, you will not get 5,000 kills if you're going straight for what the game wants you to. 0 hearts will spawn naturally. There are some that will spawn through other means. If you level up, you do not get your health refilled at all. You'll get your special refilled, that's it. In this mode, if you level up, you get special and that's it. But yeah, if you're going exactly for the on the map, the icons that are flashing, if you go for those and only those, you're not going to get 5,000 kills on these first 2 rounds of this, first 2 levels. There, an enemy transporter that drops hearts will spawn. If you kill it, it'll drop a heart that will give you 5 hearts. I do want to focus on kills, though, so I can get the A rank. I think the flashing enemies, the ones that the game wants you to kill, will chase you around. So he's down. There's this transport captain, and we can kill them and have the heart just stay there. There's a giant boss on the far right. Summoners will summon enemies, obviously. Recon soldiers will summon, I believe, dark enemies. If they get near you and see you. I don't really care about to deal with those right now, so I'm not going to. Recon soldiers will head towards you, trying to find you. And after a while, they'll spawn their dark enemies. The dark enemies are going to spawn eventually, no matter what, anyway, so... I really don't care about picking up hearts right now, because of how high of a level I am. I haven't had any issue with surviving these past, like, level 100, maybe 150. Get rid of you. And I believe once we killed King Dodongo, everything's going to despawn. So if you want to kill anything, do it now. Yeah. I actually think we want to go to the far left of the map while we're waiting. Because a blue dot will appear. Allied heart transport troops, they will drop hearts that will completely refill your health. So if you're doing well, just get near them, have them drop it, and leave that area alone. If you need the heart, pick it up, obviously. Usually, like, when you get high enough level, again, I don't worry about it at all. Okay, they should spawn more enemies after killing that guy. There's Argarok over there. I mostly just kind of focus on health bars for this one, because enemies will be around them. But getting 5,000 kills while going just straight for the assassins, I believe, is as the game calls them. You're not going to get 5,000 kills. But if you'll probably get 5,000 kills like your first time doing this. But as you get higher and higher level, you don't. I think you usually get like 2,000-ish. Maybe 3. At least for these first couple levels. Kind of ignore Argorak for now. Not a lot of health bars are spawning right now, so I'm going to go for him now. And you'll know when you're done with like a wave if enemies stop spawning. Here are some Darkseas. As you defeat them, they will split into more Darkseas. When you will finally do kill them completely, characters, like playable characters, will give you a lot of XP. This is why you want to use these guys to grind. I can't show you, but when you kill a bunch of them all at once, your XP jumps, like even past level 200. So if you're trying to level up your Ganon, go for dark enemies. I don't think we're gonna get... we might still get to 5,000 kills by the end of this. You just really have to focus on not going for the ones that the game wants you to kill. Just like going for any enemy you can find, honestly. Couple of health bars over here. And if you don't know, like, main Hyrule Warriors mechanics, you don't need to pick up the weapons, you don't need to pick up the materials. Once you finish the level, you automatically get them. I think for, like, my first couple playthroughs, I thought if you didn't pick it up yourself, you didn't get it. Nope. You will get them. Don't worry about it. More health bars spawn, so I'm gonna go for them. Who's this over here? Is it Goma? No, it's Manhandla. Gross. Let's go back over here for this other health bar, and then we'll go for Manhandla. I think there is like another full wave of enemies that will spawn after this, so we should be okay, I think, hopefully. Just kind of swing it anywhere for any amount of kills. Try to attack around Manhandla, so I can get the enemies around him. Get out of my face! I don't even see any little enemies around him. Okay, and I think the other allied transport dude is going to be over here on the far right this time. Yeah. And this is the final assassin squad, so once you defeat every of the assassins here, you're done. So we need to get 2,000 kills here. Super early on, this is going to be difficult. Mainly for surviving and the time limit. So if you need to, just go back to the 5,000, 7,000, and 9,999 kill levels, and just use those to start your leveling up process. Probably I'd say like level 50 would be like a decent place to start doing these. If I had to guess, I really didn't pay attention to when I first finished it on my own. There's a Dark Imprisoned. I'm just going to kind of push them away for now. Just kind of avoid the giant bosses. Still need about 1,200 more kills. Ignore the bosses. Get out of my face. And you can use your magic. It'll help you attack faster. It'll give you like more rupees, more XP if you want. There's like really no downside to it. I just don't even think about it sometimes. Yeah, I think if we're gonna get the 5,000 kills, we're gonna have to like just run around this map a while. As long as we don't kill all of the giant bosses, we should be okay. So just get you out of my way. The Dark Imprisoned is the main one we want to worry about. So we'll leave him for last. Let's think about 650 more kills. I think we should be okay. Just ignore you. Still about 550. We might have to wait for the game to spawn more enemies. Either that or just accept defeat and not get the A rank. Which is fine, I already have it, so. I have it, I've given you the information, you can do the rest on your own. To unlock the next level, you do have to get an A rank, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about waiting for the kills then. Should have just killed more in the other waves, but oh well. It's fine for me. After that, you're done. Boop. And we're not gonna get an A rank pick for that, but oh well. Yep. 10,000 rupees for that. We did get a gold Sia staff. Nice. Nice. Okay, survival battle number 2. Again, 5,000 kills. I believe this one is 30 minutes, though. It might be 15, might be 20. I don't know. I think the one for level 3 is 45 minutes. Because I guess they really think you're going to struggle for some of these. In the top right, you can see the time limit is 16 minutes total. If you go past that, the game just ends. In this game, I've never had a single mission of anything take more than 20 minutes at most, maybe. In the not really sequel, Age of Calamity, I had one take over like nearly 2 hours. Maybe not. I don't know. Hey, Eldra. I was gonna say Hyrule. I don't know. Brain not functioning properly. Hi, Eldra. How's it going? This time we'll try to focus more on getting kills in each wave. So we can try to get that A rank this time. I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Finishing this mode, so I can get the unlockable for finishing this mode. But I wanted to do the last part on stream, so that's what we're doing now. We're doing all of this mode at max level, because I don't know. I wanted to be max level. I definitely could have done this like 100 levels ago. It's fine. There's the enemy heart transport troops over there. Pretty sure unless you kill them or despawn them, they'll just stay there, so I don't have to like race over there to get them. Ignore those guys for now. And just do another jumping puzzle a few minutes ago in Guild Wars. Nice. Very, very nice. Yay, more health bars spawned. Gonna kill this guy. Just so he'll drop his heart. Got it randomly by entering a mysterious portal. Nice. Where does this go? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, that's all the health bars around, but there's still a bunch of random enemies. We're at 1,000 kills now. Oh, there's another health bar. I didn't see you. 1,100. There's a few enemies here. Probably do like one more loop and then go for the health bars that are chasing us. There's some guys way down here. More health bars, yay! Oh, they got reinforcements anyway. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to ignore the recon soldiers and let them do their thing this time. Get near them so they can find me. Summoner I don't care about. Find me. I'm right here. Find me. There we go. Until the game says they did it, they didn't do it. They're calling in Dark Volgas, that's fine. I think they're part of the assassin crew, so everything won't despawn unless they die as well. The summoners will just summon rally captains, and I think that just makes regular enemies stronger. Hey, Mr. Manhandler, how's it going? We're almost at 2,000 kills already. And since the relay captains, or no, the recon soldiers, that's what they are, way down there, we can stay up here and kill whatever we want. We're at 2,000. We're still on the first wave, I think. Or the first assassin's crew. Whatever. There's Dark Volgos if you want to get the materials or get a decent chunk of XP from killing them. Have those spawn. They're still dividing? Yeah. I don't know how many times they divide. It's a lot. Okay. Go for some more of these health bars, and then we will get to the next set of assassins. Assassins. Yes. Kill the rest of these health bars on the side of the map, and then we'll go for them. Almost up to 2,500 kills already. Cool, we're halfway there to the A rank. I think the dude's gonna spawn like way up here in the middle. Yep. Thank you. Sometimes I like to pick up the materials just so they're not all in the way. Leave me alone, Gamba. I don't like you. One of those health bars is part of the assassin squad that we need to kill, so I'm going to ignore them. And just go for any other enemy we can find. Once we get to like 4,000, maybe 4,500, just go for the things we need to kill to continue on. Leave me alone, health bars. You're down. We're at 3,000. We're gonna need to spawn more enemies soon, so I'm just gonna go for these guys now. So there's not much else around. They'll spawn more anyway. Okay, so guys are heading towards me, that's good. I think that's Dodongo? Yeah. Probably save him for last here. Go around the long way. Enemy heart transport troops. That's nice. I don't need hearts. I'm Ganon. All I need is the Triforce to kill you with, my pretty. Excuse me, sir. What was that? 3,500. Not a lot of enemies around, though. Ooh, more health bars. Excuse me, sir. Come back for you later. Boop. We did get past 3,500. We're almost at 3,600 then. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the lock-on feature is terrible in this mode. Reinforcements. And some Dark Volgas have appeared as well. Hi there. Advancing towards Ganon. That's good. This is still only the second assassin squad, so we're not at the end yet. Cool. You're down. I'm gonna go for Dodongo and keep the imprisoned alive. There's summoners. Summoner, no summoning. Summoner, no summoning. Summoner, no summoning. Thor told me that works. If you say it 3 times, they're not allowed to do it. Rally captains, no. I said no. More Dark Volgas, hello. They will continue to split. If you use your special, it will usually knock them down to where they're going to split anyway. So just use that. I don't know if that'll get rid of all of them. Preparing something inspiring. Ooh. That did get rid of all the ones around me, but there's still this dude over here. We're almost at 4,500 kills, so we're doing alright. Just gonna head towards the imprisoned here and just kill things along the way. We only need like 400 more kills here for our A rank. Doing much better on this one than we were with the last one. Let's do this, because it'll get a few more kills along with the imprisoned. I think the heart dude spawns over here this time. Close enough. Thank you. This is the final assassin squad. I'm going to ignore Mr. Dark Imprisoned. Make sure we get our 5,000 kills. I'd rather deal with Goma first, because they are more annoying to fight, in my opinion, as Ganon. Although Manhandla is like very close second. Yeah, probably Goma, Manhandla, Imprisoned, and then the rest of them are just super easy. Arkarok might be under the Imprisoned. because one of their attacks can stun lock you as well. Oh, we're already at 5,000 kills. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the giant bosses then. Yeah, Dodongo's super easy to fight. Ganon's super easy to fight. Imprison is sometimes annoying. Yeah, let's use this. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. And that's if you end your magic attack early. Like I had an issue despawning. Nice. That was like 12.5 minutes for 27,000. New high score. Nice. More weapons. King Daphnes. You only have a couple level 5s. Keep the materials plus. Velko's Dragon Spear. And the Sapling. And King Dodongo's Crystal. Nice. For level 3, you don't need to worry about getting the 5,000 kills. You're gonna get it. It might be a little close, but if you just keep killing things in your way, you should be fine. I think maybe like once I got barely over 5,000 kills. But I just mostly focus on health bars that are flashing and then giant bosses. The time limit on this one might be 30 minutes, might be 45, I'm not entirely sure. I looked it up at some point. Years ago. And while we're waiting for the next wave to show up, just kind of attack whatever is around. That should do Goblin Slayer time soon. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Deal with these health bars, and then we'll deal with Dodongo. Usually doing special attack will usually just take care of the regular health bars right away. There's the enemy transport person for the hearts. I don't think we've taken any damage yet. That's not even the end of the first wave. The first squad. I think down here is Goma. Yeah, deal with them first, because they're annoying. On the far end over there is Argarok. Okay. Argarok usually likes to fly around wherever, and they'll usually find you, so you don't have to worry about them getting near you. We have Dark Alanas here. These guys, these enemies drop a lot of XP. Recon soldiers, get rid of them. They found me! Oh, but they did. And I think just the Dark Alanas and Argarok are the last wave for this one. Yeah, even level 200 plus, I was getting 3 to 4 levels on each time I did this level. So if you're looking for levels and you have this unlocked, go for that. If you have the one after this unlocked, it'll probably give you more. I know I've done the one after this before. It's just been a long while. First heart dude will appear over here. I think Goma's gonna spawn over here in this keep right away. Yep. This grand first stage for a while as I'm struggling to get past the second stage 7,000. I'm level 24. Yeah, just keep doing the first one over and over is what I would say. Just do it. It might be boring. Do it until you can get some levels. The kills ones, the first 3 that you unlock, the 5,000, 7,000, and 9,999. Those are basically just to get you started on leveling up. Would be my suggestion. Boring part of grinding? Yeah. Don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah. I had a thought, and then it went away. Benefit show in progress. Oh, yeah. Like, being max level for this, I don't have to think about what I'm doing. Like, I just know what I need to do, and I just go in autopilot, and I can do whatever else I need to do, like, on the computer. I'll watch something or listen to music or something. Just kind of space out. It's probably Argarok, isn't it? Because it's flying fast? Yep. Hi, Argarok. Yeah, once you can get progress in the survival missions, I'd suggest doing those. Just because killing the named character enemies gives a lot of XP. And sometimes during this, we just have to wait for, like, the game to catch up. There is one dude I didn't kill over here. Okay, you're down. More friends? More friends. Been doing a lot of adventure mode. But I know challenge mode. Good for getting materials. Oh yeah, especially like if you're looking for specific character materials. Like Lana appears in this one, Dark Volga, Darkseia, Phi, Ruto, and Darunia in the first couple levels. Plus giant boss materials. I mostly use this mode for rupee grinding. But you have to level up your Ganon first. Don't lock on. If you're playing on the Wii U version, if you level up your Ganon first, before like barely going into story mode, you can level up your Link, or any other character, to your Ganon's level. On the Switch version, they took that out, because obviously that's broken. Because you can only upgrade to your highest character. The Wii U version, they just counted Ganon as his own character. So you could just increase your level to that. Main giant bosses I need. It's Ganon materials, both Pig Ganon and Phantom. Phantom, probably adventure mode, I would say. Would be a good place in the Wind Waker map. I think. It's been a while since I've done that one. Main Ganon would be like a level 3 of giant bosses. So you can get 3 Ganons there. Oh, that one didn't divide. Weird. Eh. We're already at 3,000 kills. I think over here is Manhamla, and the one in the corner is probably Goma. First 3 maps, but I know just a number. Oh, let's just number, and you can repeat stages? Yeah. I'm still on on the first adventure map, but I've been grinding this to get the max levels just so I could show it off. Because I wanted to do the last stage on stream and show the unlockable for it. What do we have now? Argarok and Dongo? Keep wanting to say Daruk or Darunia. But that's not it. It's Dodongo. I wanted to say the other one that said. You know of the person you're talking about? Yeah. I was surprised the first time I got it. Please die, sir. Thank you. I don't think that's Galma behind me. I think it's the Imprisoned. Yeah, it is. Yep. Get rid of Mr. Summoner. Hi, Lana. Yeah, tons of Lanas appear in here, so a lot of XP from them. I would love for you to go to the other side of the map. Thank you very much. So I can start heading towards the other summoner in the bottom left. Thank you for dying. Ooh, I see a gold material from someone. All the Dark Lanas are amplifying power. Stop it. There's just so many. I think they're done dividing now, though. And then there's a dude way up here that's just in by themselves. Oh, it's the summoner. That's why. Oh, we're almost at our 5,000 kills already. I think the last health dude is going to spawn like right here. Thank you, and then get away for a second, because Goma's going to drop down. Deal with you first, because I hate dealing with you the most. Thank you. Who else is over here? Dodongo, Manhandla, and Argarok. Okay. I was really only expecting Argarok and Dodongo, but okay. You're down. Yeah, we're past our 5,000 kills that we need. Stop it, Manhandla. You're being annoying. You'll get your turn to die in a minute. Thank you for waiting patiently. It is now your turn to die. So on this side of the map, there is a named character. It is the Great Fairy. They don't drop any of Link's materials. I think they drop hearts on this one. But they are required to kill for the Assassin Squad. Did you drop hearts? No, you dropped a special thing. And we also have Dark Imprisoned and Dark Ganon to fight here. But after these two, I believe we're done. With this stage, at least. And then we have one last survival stage that I haven't done in a while. I think I remember some of it. I think I remember 2 parts of it. Where it is and the dark enemies that spawn. And I think that's it that I remember. Okay. There we go. Mission successful. Yeah, I didn't even have to focus on getting kills this one. Probably won't have to do it for the next one either. 13 minutes, not bad. That also gives you about 50,000 rupees, but if you're going for rupees, do the other one. Too many swords for Link. Only 2 5-stars. We'll stick with that one. Nice. Got a gold Lana's cloak, sapling, crystal, and a bunch of other stuff. Nice. Okay, time for the last survival battle. This one might have a higher kill requirement. To unlock the last thing, obviously you need to get an A rank, so hopefully I get it first try. I don't remember the requirements for this one. This one takes place in the regular Hyrule field, not the one that's on fire. I'm just gonna mostly focus on the ones we need to kill for this one. Hopefully I'll get the kill requirement. If I had to guess, it'd probably be 5,000 like all the other ones, but I don't know for sure. I feel like for this last one, they would make it higher. Maybe, I don't know. Get you out of my face. This is literally just the same stage we did last time, but not on fire. Can I break this? Yeah. That was already broken earlier. Do this to get rid of you guys. Enemy transport, Captain. That's the same place you spawned last time. I'm just breaking stuff right now. Okay, manhand the spawned way up there. Get rid of the health bars over here first, though. Recon soldier. No. There's another recon soldier. Just use our special on him. They found me! They also found death. Or God. Or whatever you want to call it. Besides manhand, though, looks like there's only one more dude we need to focus on over here. Assuminar. They're dead. Get a few extra slashes in on other guys. Oh, there's another summoner over here. Go away. Thank you. No soliciting. Already at 1,200 kills for this one. First wave down. Is the heart dude gonna spawn here? No. Okay. Save that for later. I was gonna go to the other side of the map, but there's no special guys we need to kill over there, so I'm not going to. At least not yet. Deal with Goma, and then the other dude should be heading towards us. I'm gonna leave those hearts there just in case I do need them. I doubt I'm going to. But just in case. Get out of my face, Mr. Health Bar. I don't like you. King Dodongo spawned. Okay. Hi there. Thanks for bringing your friends. I can grab that 5 heart at least. You're down. You got a health bar friend to take care of. Part of me is like a little worried that the kill requirement is higher. It probably isn't too much though, and we probably shouldn't have any issue getting to it, I would think. Just while we wait for more things to spawn, we'll just kill some more things. Okay, there's Argarok and the Imprisoned. And the Dark Enemy. Yay! The Dark Enemy here is Link. So if you need Link materials, this is a pretty good place to get them, I would say. Deal with you since you're in my way. Argarok will probably get to us eventually. And Link's trying to chase us as well. Preparing something inspiring? I doubt it. Where'd you go? Yeah, sometimes when the imprisoned is on their stomach, you can't, like, hit them to knock them down again, so just keep using your specials, or either that or just avoid them. Rally captains. Okay, where are you idiots? Right on top of the heart. That's fine with me. Another one will spawn in a minute. There we go. Nope. That should get rid of a decent amount of the links. I think maybe like 1 or 2 is left. Oh, there's another summoner and rally captain. Stop it! I don't like your existence. Their existence angers me. I tried killing some of those guys before they despawned. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I had to guess, the transport guy's gonna be way over here on this side of the map. That is Manhandla, okay. Get you out of my face. We're only at like 3,000 kills, a little bit under that. I think there is an extra set of assassins though in this one, instead of like just 3 waves or 4. I think there's more than the normal amount. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. The Dongus. Mr. Dodongus, I need you to spawn more friends, please. Thank you for dying. I'm gonna head this way a little bit. Enemy heart transport troops. We don't need a heart right now. Let's go over to this keep, make sure we get a few extra kills. Not really worried about the time limit on this one, just mostly the kill limit. More Dark Links. More Recon Soldiers, I think. Yeah, one right next to me. I wasn't sure if that one died, so I wanted to turn around and attack again. Here goes you. Give me that. Give it a second for the links to respawn. Should be most of them gone. Maybe not. There's still a bunch there. Gonna get a ton of link materials after this, though. There's Goma over there. Gross. I'd rather not pick up that heart right now, just in case. Oh, Goma went into the keep. I was like, where'd they go? Boop. You're gone. Kind of do want to make sure I get the kills, though. Only about 6,000 away, or 600 away from 5,000. I can number words. Good. There have been a couple gold materials I've seen, so we should be nice and pretty on that. I'm gonna hide over here. I'll wait for things to respawn. Okay, there's the next heart dude. Thank you. That's Goma. The fourth assassin squad? Yeah, I think this one has 5 instead of... I think the first 2 have 3. The third one has 4, and this one has 5 squads. Looks like this is the only health bar we need to kill for more reinforcements to show up right now. Boop. About 250 away from 5,000. Argarok spawned. It doesn't look like any recon soldiers appear. Just gonna go back and forth right here for now. Between Argarok and the health bars we need to kill. Our special's full, so might as well. Hi.
Whoa. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. How's it going? Thanks for the raid, Tom.
Let the good times roll? Hey, yeah. I appreciate the raid, Tom. How was your stream? Binary domain? I think I saw you playing some of that the other day.
It's no use!
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Way to go, superstar. I knew you could do it.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, Stinky!
What's up? Freaking awesome? Nice. We are doing Hyrule Warriors. This is one of the extra challenge modes. where you get to play as Ganon, not Ganondorf, Ganon, the giant dude. And this unlocks something cool. Definitive Edition? Yeah, the Switch one. And we are almost done with Ganon's Fury. This is the last mission of it. And then after this, we should get the unlockable that everyone loves. Kind of overwhelmed with the adventure maps in this. There's a lot of content, but if you're into the warrior style gameplay and Zelda characters, I just play it every once in a while. But I completely understand that. Recon soldiers, get out of here. I just kind of take it one step at a time. That's why I play a lot of games all at once, though. Adored Age of Calamity. Its performance. Yeah, the performance wasn't the best. But I 100% of that game. Including all the DLC, so I loved that game. Age of Calamity. We should almost be done. I think we have one more wave here. Make that spawn. Fifth Assassin's Wave squad. It doesn't say final. Maybe there's 6. Oh. I love this game too. Just not as much as Age of Calamity. DLC was the DLC worth it? I was so tempted, but I was worried it would be just stages, no cutscenes. I think there is a bit of story added onto it. A little bit, not a lot. Mostly just gameplay, I think. And characters. I would say it was worth it. Just because it gave me more reason to play the game, honestly. I don't remember if it was base game or DLC, but one of the post-game stages, at least, is a super long level, and it took me like over an hour to do, I think. On sale right now, so I'm tempted. I would recommend it. If you enjoyed the base game, I would recommend it. But I also adored that game so much. That game came out right when I got COVID, actually. So I put in like 100 hours in a couple days. Because I had nothing else to do. So that's all I did. Only played the first stage level in Age of Calamity. Yeah. I knew from like right away, like as they announced it, I was gonna get it and love it because I loved this game. I don't know, just killing a lot of enemies as Zelda characters gives my brain the happy chemical. Might check it out now, actually. I need finally some food, so I'm gonna lurky. I appreciate the lurk, my friend. Thank you for the raid. I hope you enjoy your lurk the rest of your day, your night, whatever. Time zone. But I appreciate your face. Okay, we are well over the 5,000 kills. So we should be good there, I think. Get a bunch of those Dark Links off of me. Deal with Argarok here. Is that all the Dark Links? Maybe? It's not. Okay, well I'm gonna head towards probably Goma over here, right? Nope, that's the Imprisoned and a Summoner. Okay. Summoners summoned Manhandla. Gross. Recon soldiers as well. Get rid of the summoners and recon soldiers. Got it. There was one DLC character from Age of Calamity that I didn't care for. It was like the last one you unlock. I think it's Pyra, not Pyra. Is it Pyra? Is that her name? No, that's Xenoblade. Pyra? Pyra. And Robbie. You get them together. And I didn't really care for them. Speaking of Pyra, though, I would love a Xenoblade Warriors game. I feel like that would print money for Nintendo. Prefer this over Age of Calamity, as the Sheikah moves need getting used to. Oh, 100%. Impa is definitely a character you need to learn. Want a sequel to this game? I don't know if they're gonna do a sequel to this game. They might do one to Age of Calamity. They might just do like a Hyrule Warriors 2, and do like more of the fan service and have like their own story to it. Yeah, Xenoblade would make a good Warriors game. Kingdom Hearts would. So many games. It would just print money, and I would probably play them all. What's really kind of weird is I didn't get into the Warriors games until Hyrule Warriors came out, so... Like, I played... Ooh, Final Fantasy Warriors would be amazing as well. I played a little bit of one of the Dynasty Warriors game. I don't remember exactly which one it was, but it was on the 360, and I only played it because a friend asked me to play it with him. I enjoyed it. I think I have one of the Warriors games. It's called Warriors All-Stars. It just has a bunch of characters from different games in it. Obviously, it doesn't have Nintendo characters because Nintendo is very restrictive on what you can use their characters for. Fire Emblem Warriors game was fun. I've only played the story of the first one. I didn't play anything past that. I didn't do hard mode. And I did play a little bit of Three Hopes, but I just couldn't get into it for some reason. Maybe at some other point I'll try it again. I feel like I want to finish this game first before I commit to another Warriors game, though. I enjoyed the story of, well, I enjoyed the gameplay of the Fire Emblem Warriors game. The story was terrible. The story was, hey, I think you're bad, let's fight. Oh, you're not bad? I'll join your team. Over and over. It was kind of silly. But yeah, I definitely want to play those games again as well sometime. One day after I finish this. I would love to 100% this for once. I have not done that yet. We're almost at 10,000 kills, wow. I think this is the last wave, though. Let's use our magic. Dissidia is not a Warriors game. I was hoping that Stranger in Paradise was a Warriors-type game. Because of Koei and Koei Tecmo involved, but it wasn't. Yeah, it's more of a Souls-like game. Dissidia is probably like the closest thing. Even though it's more of just a fighting game. FU Warriors game was the first Warrior game you liked because of the characters. That's fair. I like the game a lot. But yeah, Final Fantasy Warriors, Kingdom Hearts, Xenoblade. You could probably do Mario. Maybe like a Smash Bros kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool. 9,000 kills, 20 minutes, got an A rank. 172,000 rupees there. How long was that? 20 minutes? You could still get more doing the other mode. Okay. Link's Scarf, we only got one of them. Gold Imprisoned, Gold Dodongo. We did get a lot of Link's boots. 46 Link boots. Cucko's Furry has been added to challenge mode. Where I am now in this game is the furthest I've ever gotten. I've gotten a little bit further before. I've 100%ed, I think, 2 maps before, but I lost the save files for some reason, so here I am again. So, for getting A rank in all of Ganon's Fury, you unlock Cucko's Fury. Fury. Cuckoo, whatever you want to call it. I'll show you what it is. It is the same exact thing, but now you're a chicken. Warriors would be fun, including DK, Mario, Sonic, and all part of the game. Yeah, Smash Bros. Warriors. When playing as Cuckoo, certain controls are different than playing as a regular warrior. Regular attack, strong attack, ZL, ZR, up and down. Cuckoos don't need these buttons, so ignore them. Okay, cool. Combos, single player mode only. Yep. It's the same thing, but now you're a new character. In a previous stream, I mentioned that there was one last character we have yet to unlock. This is it. Pokemon Warriors game. They could absolutely do that, but I feel like they would have to pick specific Pokemon, and a lot of people would be upset that they didn't pick their favorite Pokemon. Which, I know, people would still buy the game then. I would buy it. No, let me kill the transport captain. Thank you. Yeah, Cuckoo's Fury, same thing. Just with a chicken. You're smaller. Probably do less damage, I don't know. Who cares about those upset people? Honestly, yeah. People will complain about anything, honestly. I don't care.
Level up!
We're already level 7. Only 222 more levels to go.
Giant chicken!
So yeah. Finish Ganon's Fury. Unlock Cucko's Fury. And I do intend to 100% this level, or this mode as well.
Feel my fury!
I love watching people have chickens fight the Guardians in Breath of the Wild. Wonder if you can do something similar in Tears of the Kingdom. I would be surprised if you couldn't. He doesn't even get knocked back. How dare you? Of course, we are only level 9. He does get knocked down by this, though. I'm just going to try to ignore him, honestly, until I can get special juices like that to knock him down. How much does the strong attack do? Let's find out. Yeah, it does a decent amount. Oh, and that does knock him down. Nice. So as soon as he gets up, just do that again. Yeah, so at some point, I'll do max level Cucko's Fury. I always forget how to pronounce it. Cuckoo, cuckoo. I know a lot of people pronounce it differently. Cuco. Whatever you want to call it. What happens if he's knocked down and I do this? Nothing. Honestly, as long as you understand what someone is saying, it doesn't matter how you pronounce something. As long as the context is conveyed, you're fine.
I'm on my way.
Hi there. Wait for Dodongo to come to me. I didn't give very much experience. That does about 10 kills. I only did 2. Feels like a decently powerful move, but like, I'll probably have to level it up obviously first. Level up my Cuco.
My chicken.
Advancing towards Cuco. That's nice. Do it. But I don't want to chase you down. There's not really like any combos you can do with this guy. Just constantly like spawn or mash the this weak attack button. Just kind of go in like circles. I guess your special does a decent amount though. Yeah, 100 kills there. Nice. Oh, there's the Dark Fies. I feel like lock-on could be a little bit more useful here than in Ganon's mode. Just because you're a little bit smaller. I'm just trying to keep them, like, stunned. Nice.
Get away from my...
Oh, that's Lana. For some reason I thought it was still gonna be Gear, him, and Zant. Who's the other one?
Don't know.
So yeah. Let's go save our other friend. I feel like moving like this is a little bit faster. It just feels like it. I don't know if it actually is. It's Link. Okay. Chicken not very strong yet, though. Link's in trouble. I'm right here, bro. I think some more Dark Fies spawn near Lana.
I'm on my way.
It just feels so silly running around as a giant chicken. Thousand more kills and we're done. See if I can get both of these guys in here. That would be cool and very useful. Nope. I think... Well, we still have the one. Nope. Thought we were going to keep both of them, but only the one. More spawned. Hey. Come here. Boop. Yeah, the strong attack doesn't feel very worth it. This does seem a little bit more useful if you're like going for specifically for the dark enemies. Like you're obviously as I'm like running through the other enemies, I'm killing them. But with Ganon, like you would swing at one of these guys and get like 50 kills. Here I'm getting none right now. Let's do this because we're gonna get our level up here. Nice. So if you really wanted to focus on getting the materials for the characters, you can. Okay. Let's start going for kills. Try to get this over with. I thought that was a Dark Link at first. It was Dark and then Link. Dark Fi and Link. About to level up again. There we go. Nice. Still need about 100 kills. Just kind of circle around here. There we go. That took a little bit longer than it does with Ganon. Victory!
Ah! Big Gawk!
Is there a victory dance for them? Probably not. Damage taken 7. A rank. Nice.
New high score!
Okay. So yeah. That is all of Ganon's Fury and the beginning of Kyuko's Fury. At some point I'll come back to this and show it all off, but for now, we're done with this. I'll probably still use this one to grind, because it gives you a bunch of money in like 3 minutes. So, if I ever need rupees, I'll come back here.